Alright. So we have some object and some light rays are coming like this. Okay. I specifically want to show some light rays here. One of them is this, which is passing through the topmost point of the object. Another one is this, which is reaching the bottommost point of the object. The reason is, if I take any other light ray in between these two light rays, they will be blocked by the object, they don't even meet here. And this will go reflected like this, and this will go reflected like this based on angle of incidence equal to angle of reflection. Okay. And wherever the screen is there, from here to here, no light ray will fall. Right? Okay. Yeah, something more is there. I'll explain that also. Okay. But minimum this much is okay. Yeah. Something more I have to tell anyway. So this height is h, and with respect to vertical, I said this is making 20. I'll call that as alpha. This is also alpha. What is this length from this small right angle triangle? This h. This is alpha. Is it h tan alpha? Yeah, there is a small right angle triangle. This is alpha. This is h. So this is h tan alpha. Yeah. Now this is h tan alpha. But don't think this will be h tan alpha into tan alpha, which is h tan square alpha. I think it will be h tan alpha into cot alpha. Why? This horizontal line should be same as this horizontal line because this is a parallelogram. Okay. So this is h tan alpha, and this is also alpha, angle of reflection. So this is also alpha. If this is alpha, what is this height here will be? This is a right angle triangle. No, yeah, h tan alpha into cot alpha, it will be h only. Okay. Opposite side is h tan alpha. This is alpha. What is adjacent side? It should be h na. Same triangle reverse. That's all. Okay. So this is h itself. Is it all right? No. Answer is 2h, not h. And it does not depend on alpha. I just gave 20 degrees or 10 degrees, something I gave, but doesn't matter. Whatever angle you take, answer is same. Why? Take one more light ray, which is this. In between, a lot of light rays are there. They'll fall here, but after reflection, they'll be blocked by the object. So imagine the light ray which is like this. Okay. So all these light rays, they'll fall on the mirror, they'll reflect, but the reflected light rays will be blocked by this. Okay. So you will get a shadow here also. And based on the same way, this is h means this also h, it will be 2h. Is it okay? Okay, this is 2h. But without all this, I will prove another way. I will extend this light ray, this light ray, this light ray. Okay. This and this are mirror image of each other. This and this are mirror image of each other. This and this are mirror image of each other. So this will be collinear, right? So the mirror image of these light rays with respect to this, which are will be collinear with this, correct? And this length and this length are equal. Okay. If this is h, what is this will be? H only. Okay. You can see the same h is actually h here, and the same h is h here. So h plus h is 2h. I don't have to find h tan alpha at all. Not required. Okay, this is h, so this is h, this is h, so this is h, this total is 2h. It does not depend on alpha. Is it alright? No. Okay, anybody want to ask any doubts in advanced material level 1? Single answer 13 and 15, somebody is asking. Okay. Single answer 13. If P is a point on the altitude AD of triangle ABC such that angle CBP is B by 3, then AP is equal. Okay, there is a triangle ABC. This is the altitude AD. Angle CBP should be B by 3. So this is 1/3 here. This is B. This is B by 3. This is 2B by 3. Okay. What is AP? I guess you can apply sine rule in this. What is this angle? This is a right angle triangle. This is B means this will be 90 minus B. In this triangle ABP, if you apply sine rule, BP by the opposite angle is sine 90 minus B is equal to, what they want AP. So I don't know BP, so I have to find it. AP by the opposite length is sine 2B by 3. And AB by opposite angle is sine of angle APB. Okay, but this is small c. What is angle APB? From 180 degrees, I have to remove this angle and this angle, which is 90 minus B plus 2B by 3. So I'll get AP by sine 2B by 3. I can write 2 sine B by 3 cos B by 3 equal to small c by 180 minus 90, 90 and minus 90 plus B by 3. Sine 90 degrees plus B by 3. Okay. You can even tell exterior angle is sum of interior angle also. This angle is this B by 3, this 90. So 90 plus B by 3. Either way you can say that. Now sine 90 plus B by 3 is cos B by 3. Cancel with this cos B by 3. Send this side. You get AP equal to 2C sine B by 3. Is it okay, Uday? 13th one? No. Okay, next 15. Angles of base of triangle are 22 and of 112 and of obtuse angle triangle. Okay, this is 22 and of degrees. This is 112 and of degrees. So this will be from 80 if I remove 67 and of degrees. In fact, altitude will be outside. I can draw. This is a triangle. They want to know between this base and between this height, what is the relation? It is like heights and distance, so somehow just managing only. Okay. This is the base B, this is the height H, and what is the relation? Okay, I can give some names. This is B, this is A, this is C. This is some altitude BM. From triangle BCM, I can say that BC, if I take sine, I'll get this by this. So, H by sine 67 and top. Okay, now I want to apply sine rule in this triangle. Or you can even write cot of this, h cot of this minus h cot of this will be B. Like that also somebody can do. Take the total triangle. Maybe that is more easier. You can apply sine rule also, it will come. Either way is fine. Okay, so you can write small b, which is AC, as AM minus CM. AM is from the big triangle H cot 22 and of degrees. CM from this triangle H cot 67 and of degrees. If I take H common, cot 22 and off, I can write tan 22 and off. I know its value, some 2 minus root 2 or something. I don't have to write root 2 minus 1, root 2 plus 1. Cot 67 and off, we can write 90 minus 22 and off, it will be tan 22 and off degrees. If you know tan 22 of value, it's fine. If you don't know, then you can take LCM here and write H into 1 minus tan square 20. You can even write sin by cos also. It's okay. Tan square 22 and off by tan 22 and off degrees. If one more 2, I'll multiply and divide. 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta is tan 2 theta. This is reciprocal of that. So, H into 1 by tan 2 times 22 and off degrees into 2. This is tan 45 1, you'll get 2H. Okay. So, you got base is equal to 2H. They wanted, what is the height? Height is half of the base. Height is half of the base. Is it alright 15? Almost like heights and distance only. I'm sure they can ask same question like this. There is a tower, from a particular point angle of elevation is 67. When you come B units back, the angle of elevation is 22 and off. What is the relation between height and the distance between the two observation points? The same question. Today you have physics KVPY class 3 to 4, huh? No. Chemistry class, anything is there? What time madam said? 4 to 5. My timetable is not clear to me, so but if madam takes 45, I have only choice of 3 to 4. If I don't have class 3 to 4, I'll try to put a message. Most of all, I'll not be able to take today. Monday I can take it. Okay. Physics also. Chemistry. Yeah? Okay. All right. Anyway, today not there. I'll take on Monday. Okay. When are Pongal holidays for you? 13 to 17. So 4 days. And Sunday 5 days. Anybody is going out of station? Don't know. Okay, beautiful. Because some people are taking so much risk and going out of station. They're going today only. No, no, not like schools that you keep the bag there itself. That kind of thing you're asking? No. Yeah. We believe that by carrying books also some knowledge will come. I also don't know, just joking. Hostel, of course, they have to put their belongings, right? So in that they can put their books also. Okay. Hostel student, no problem. They can bring whatever books are required. But day scholars they have to bring. We don't have that much place for so many. Okay. Single answer questions. Anybody any other doubts in the advanced material level 1? Single answer 4. Okay. They gave 5, 12, 13 and the distance from A to side BC. They want the height. Okay. 2 delta by A you can use, right? Half into base into height. That is R, but who is asking R? They are not asking circumradius, they are asking altitude from A to B. This is a right angle triangle, acha. Okay, fine. But even R is not useful because see, you draw right angle triangle properly. Don't draw isosceles right angle triangle. Do you think altitude is same as half of this or something? Okay. I think you are thinking this itself is altitude, the median, and calling it as R. Okay. If it is right angle triangle, I will tell you more easy. This is 5, this is 12, this is 13, right? You find area of this triangle in two different ways. You take this as the base, this as the height, or this as the base, this as the height. Half into 5 into 12 is same as half into 13 into height h. Half and half will cancel. H is equal to 60 by 13. Is it okay? You don't need properties of triangle. Just this. Then even a similar triangle, something can be used, but this is better. Okay, anything else in level 1? Single answer? More than one answer. Anybody any doubts? Question number 6, okay. The sides of a right angle triangle are in GP. Then the cosine of the acute angle of the triangle, okay. Okay, so let A less than AR less than AR square. That is basically we are taking common ratio more than 1, let us say. Then obviously hypotenuse should be AR square. AR square, AR and A. Simply use Pythagoras theorem, we will get AR square whole square equal to AR whole square plus A square. R power 4 equal to R square plus 1. This is a quadratic equation in terms of R square. So R square itself will come 1 plus or minus root 5 by 2. I cannot take 1 minus root 5 by 2 negative, so I have to take 1 plus root 5 by 2. Anyway, I got R square. If I want, I can get R. Now, I want cos of the acute angles. Okay, so if this angle is some alpha, this angle is beta, cos alpha will be 1 by R square, which is reciprocal of this 2 by 1 plus root 5 if I rationalize root 5 minus 1 by 2. And if I take cos beta, this by this, which is 1 by R, which is reciprocal and square root. So inside the root or root of this root 5 minus 1 by 2. So one option is root 5 minus 1 by 2, another option is square root of that, A and C. You don't have to use cosine rule and things like that. Any other doubts? Anybody in level 1 more than one answer questions? Passages in level 1, matchings or integers. Okay. So then I'll just continue level 2, those passages. Rest of it done. Passage 2. Passage 3, it's I don't think I have to discuss, but maybe one part of it I can discuss. I said anything about polygon just can be done from the figure itself. They wanted for a regular polygon of side A, what is the sum of radii of inscribed and circumscribed circles? They should give A is the side length somewhere. So just reminding of the regular polygons, that's all. Okay, so if you take a regular polygon, I hope each side is n, okay, each side is A. When you join to the center, you will get an isosceles triangle. When you draw the middle one, uh, you know each angle is 2 pi by n. So when I split two parts, this is pi by n and this is pi by n. This is a by 2, this is a by 2, this is small r, this is capital R. They want small r plus capital R. From this figure, if you apply tan, small r will come a by 2 by tan pi by n. Capital R will come, if I take sine, a by 2 by sine pi by n. Okay. If I take a by 2 common, this tan right sin by cos, I will get cos pi by n plus 1 by sine pi by n. 1 plus cos theta, I can write 2 cos square theta by 2. So 2 cos square pi by 2n. Sin theta, I can write 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. 2 sin pi by 2n cos pi by 2n. Okay, cos pi by 2n at square will cancel. 1, 2 will cancel. A by 2 sin, no, cos by sin is cot. A by 2 cot pi by 2n. The second part of the question, they wanted area in terms of circumradius, that is we already done, I am just repeating. We know this is capital, this is capital, angle between them is 2 pi by n of AB sines you can use and n such triangles. N times half of r into sine 2 pi by n. Okay, that is n by 2 r square sine 2 pi by n. So this is the second part of the passage, this is the first part of the passage. Passage 4 is everything about parallel triangle, we completed it, so I don't have to discuss. Passage 5 I have to discuss. Alright, passage 3 completed. In passage 5 they are saying the incircle of a triangle ABC is touching the sides at 3 points which are DEF respectively properly, DEF. And BD, CE and AF, BD, CE and AF, they are consecutive natural numbers. So I am going to take this is K, this is some K plus 1, this is some K plus 2. Okay, maybe this looks shorter but it's okay. This is K, they did not say this is K but these are equal. They said this is K plus 1 but this also K plus 1, this is K plus 2 so this also K plus 2. There are 3 consecutive natural numbers and in radius is 4. Okay. But we know that BD length is nothing but S minus A, S minus B, sorry. This and this are S minus B. This and this are S minus C, we proved earlier. So CE length is S minus C and AF length is S minus A. From this, how to find small r? Normally, small r is delta by S, which is square root of S minus S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C by S square. S and S will cancel. You will get root over S minus A into S minus B into S minus C by S. Okay. How will you find S? When you add all these things, you will get S. S will be equal to, or if you take BD plus CE plus AF, which is S minus A plus S minus B plus S minus C, 3S minus A plus B plus C, that will be S. Okay. So in this, what is S minus A? K plus 2. S minus B, K. S minus C, K plus 1. By S is sum of these three things. That is K plus K plus 1 plus K plus 2. Which is 3K plus 3 or 3 times K plus 1. So this K plus 1 cancel and they gave indebtedness is 4. From that we will get K value and put that K back, we will go to all the lengths. So when I square it, this is 16 into 3, 48. 48 is equal to K plus 2 into K. That is a quadratic equation. When you can easily guess 6 into 8 is 48, so K is 6, or you can take minus 8. We're going to take negative numbers, so we'll take k equal to 6. So basically these two are 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. Okay, everybody clear up to here? Okay. Okay, we got 6 here, 6 here, 7 here, 7 here, 8 here, 8 here. So small a, which is BC, is 13, small b, which is CA, is 15, and small c, which is AB, is 14. Okay. So 13, 14, 15, 14, some order doesn't matter, they are the sides. They wanted angles of triangle DEF. This is not the point where the angular bisector meets, so incenter is somewhere here. I should draw this. Yeah, this may be the point of concurrence of angular bisectors. Okay, but AD is not the angular bisector. So how to do this? They want triangle DEF angles. Okay, anyone want to give an idea how to find for this DEF triangle, what are these angles? Angles of the triangle. Angle DIF is 90 minus B or 180 minus B? Yes. This is 90, this is 90,